Hi. Hi. It's me. Okay, we're gonna start now. Hi, it's me. It's Paul Carpenter. I think I'm live. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm waiting for this thing to do its thing. Oh, hey, how's it going? It's me. It's Paul Carpenter. This is number 21 of 365, and it's called There's Too Many of Them. And I started 5. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. It is me, it's Paul Carpenter. And I hope that wherever you are is doing good, and I hope that wherever you are is well, let's start that over. Hey, it's me, it's Paul Carpenter. And this is number 21 of 365, and then it's called There's Too Many of Them. And I hope that you're doing well, and I hope that wherever you are is doing good for you. Let's get this going. Okay, here we go. Okay, hi, good morning. So, question. Have you ever gotten to a place where you've been working on something for a really, really long time and you started like building this dream of yours, and let's say it's like, I don't know, you want to be an artist of some sort, a musician, I don't know, it doesn't matter. And you start doing it and you're doing it, and then all of a sudden life happens around you. And let's just pretend you've been working at being a whatever your whole life, right? And nobody else was doing this thing until you started doing it, and then all of a sudden millions of people started doing it. And then you recognize that there's all these people around you doing the same thing you're doing, and then you're like, wow, I'm not special anymore. Somehow or another, I feel like there's too many of them out there. And how am I supposed to survive? You know, if there's all these people doing the same thing I'm doing, how am I supposed to differentiate myself? Oh God, it's so tough. And I get it. It totally is. But the thing is, there's this beautiful intrinsic thing that is just you. And only you can speak about these things the way you do. And you're the one who speaks or writes the music or paints the painting or whatever it is that you do it the way you do it. And believe it or not, there are, I don't know, 7 billion people on the earth. I'm sure you can find 1,000 people who want to hear what you have to say. I'm sure of it. Like, I know for a fact because I have like over 1,500 followers on my stuff, and I have like over 300 views a day. So there's at least 300 people that don't mind listening to what I have to say a day. So if that's good for me, how can that not be good for you? And this reminds me of like when I street perform, right? There's always a million street performers on the street in whatever city you go to where there's going to be street performers, because that's where we go, because we know that there's only so many cities that allow this kind of awesome behavior. And so when you get there, you see like, 5 magicians, 2 guys that are doing balloons, people that are painting faces, tarot card readers, and it's just an onslaught of people on the street trying to make money off of people on the street. And then you look around, you're like, wow, how am I supposed to make my money? But the thing is, not everybody wants a tarot card reader. Not everybody wants their face painted. Not everybody wants a balloon. Not everybody wants that guy who's the magician down the road. They stop because of you. They stop because of your creation, because of what you have in your mind that you want to give to the world. And it may not be the best, it not be the prettiest, it may not be the most put together, but it doesn't matter. Because look, think of just Basquiat, right? Basquiat living in a park, grabbing cardboard and painting cardboard photos to walk into a restaurant and trade with Andy Warhol. One of the like most respected artists of the 80s has had not one, not 2, but 3 comebacks after, so 1 while he was alive and 2 while he's dead. And it's just this, anybody who looks at his art, I'm a big fan of his stuff, but it's not the greatest art. It's really not. It looks like a child that was 5 years old that went up to a wall. I mean, it's just what it looks like. Now, is there something bad about that? No, there's something very beautiful about that. The fact that there's a million artists in the 80s, There were some of the greatest artists of our time came out of the 80s. You know, and so it's like 70s and 80s. Think about it. Jackson Pollock. What's this guy's name that did stuff in the subways? Super famous. Man, I'm going to forget his name now. My point being is that during that period where Basquiat becomes huge, Andy Warhol was a massive paramount, like just a huge thing in the world of art. And saw a kid on the street who was homeless. Mind you, his father was like part of the UN and had tons of money and blah, 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 if you know anything about Basquiat's life. But that's not the point. The point is that this kid who was like a heroin addict who gave up on everything, was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go be a street artist and say screw it to the world, was recognized by somebody who had that connection, that ideology of art and blah, 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 and saw this and was like, oh, that's cool. So what I'm trying to get at is, how do you know that if you quit, that somebody else won't be your Andy Warhol? How do you know if you quit, if somebody else will be the person that walks up to you and says, whoa, dude, let me tell you something, that book you wrote, I've been holding it and I've been keeping it in my bag and I read it every day. Because that book touched me. That book shared something with me that I haven't been able to hear or see from anyone else. And it came from you. And I just wanted to say thank you. That's pretty powerful. That's pretty powerful. So there might be a million of them. Guess what? There probably are. But that doesn't mean they're you. It doesn't. There's something really beautiful about that. So look, if you wouldn't mind, do me a favor. Go out into the world and do something nice for somebody else today. And if you can't, then do something nice for yourself, because it does start with you. If you're feeling good about yourself, and you feel vibrant and beautiful, and you brush your teeth, and you smile, and you make your gums bleed a little bit, then the world will recognize that energy, and they'll recognize you. Number 2, don't get caught up in all the crazy stuff, because there's a lot of crazy stuff. We've already gone through this. And number 3, if you would not mind, please like, share, subscribe. Down below I have every single one of my social medias that you could ever want to know about. I had a Patreon, had a Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, all the crazy stuff. It's all there. Please join me. And if you'd like to support, please support. $1 a month, I can deal with $12. $12 a year, it's not a big deal. And if I could get 1,000 people to give me $12 a month, $1 a month, that's like $1,000 a month. That's not bad money. Making videos, make you smile, make me live the life that I want to live, how bad could that be? I don't think it's bad at all. My friends, I wish you the best day. I really do. I hope that you go out there and create and become beautiful and vibrant beings connected to the source of who you really are. And with that, my friends, I want to tell you I love you so much. I really do. That I'll see you all on the other side. Have a great day.